What's going on, guys? It's Keenan. I'm here today with ESQ to talk about my superstitions. So when I was playing, my top superstition was I always had to put my right cleat on and tie it up before I put my left cleat on. And it was really weird. Like every time, like if I put my left on first, I just felt funny. And then when I put my shoulder pads on, I always had to put the right strap in the eighth buckle and then put the left strap in the eighth buckle. And I always had to do that every single game. And if I didn't do that, I just felt odd, like going into the game, things felt off. Then I started overthinking and then stuff get kind of crazy. So this particular superstition really didn't start till I got to college. Once I got to college, I think I did it one game and had a good game, and everything just felt smooth. So every game after that, I was all right. I ain't playing if I don't do it the right way. So it actually honestly followed me up till I got to NFL. Once I got to NFL though, I kind of started to chill on being super strict about a superstition. But I can think of some other superstitions, even when I was in high school, I used to always wear the same pair of shoes on game day because we was winning. And so I never changed the shoes, even if it didn't match what I was wearing. I always had to wear the same pair of shoes. Yeah, they were a specific brand, but I'm not going to tell y'all what brand it is because it's actually kind of embarrassing that I used to wear those shoes. And they were, I'm not going to talk about the color either. Let's just say I only wore them because they were semi-dressy and we won every time I wore them. So I'm pretty sure I got rid of them things literally the next year because we ended up losing the state championship. So obviously that shit didn't mean nothing. I don't think anybody noticed my shoe ritual in high school. Everybody focusing on itself, and we all had to wear a shirt and tie on game day, so people just thought it was just my dress shoes or whatever. So it wasn't a big deal. None of my teammates knew. It's very inconspicuous, right? Because you're just putting your shoes on. But in my head, I knew right shoe, left shoe, right buckle, left buckle. That's just how I did it. So, and then honestly, the equipment manager, he used to always come 12 minutes before we were supposed to go out. He would always put my pads on, and it was always that same time every game. So I think he was superstitious too, and it kind of influenced me a little bit. I talked to my mom about the superstition because she's superstitious too, and I can think about my granny and my aunts and stuff. They used to if the team was losing, they turned the game off because they felt like they was the reason that their favorite team was losing. So I think superstition kind of runs in the family a little bit. There's been several times where I'll do the routine and then play so. I kind of was proving to myself here and there, none of that really works. But I guess it was just more about the comfort of knowing that my routine, I checked out all the boxes of the routine, and now I'm ready to play. But I think toward the latter end of my NFL career, none of that really mattered to me, because I used to be if I wear a certain swag and play well, I don't want to change that swag. So even if it's the worst ever, like very basic, or if it's super like outlandish, like whatever it was that I played well in, I would try to duplicate that the next game. But then when it didn't have any effect on it, then it'd be like, okay, it's just kind of stupid. So I guess just to double back on the shoe thing, I guess I could, so keep in mind, this was 2010, so 10 years ago. There were some plaid polo shoes back when people was wearing polo shoes, and y'all, I don't know, y'all might be a little young, so y'all don't remember, but polo was everything, you know what I mean? Like, everybody had the polo tees, the big horse. You better not be running around with no USPA, you know what I'm saying? So there was Ralph Lauren, of course, but yeah, Ralph Lauren plaid polo shoes. I don't care. Like, I just put whatever shoe I happen to grab first is the first one to go on my foot. So I don't really have like superstitions, like not now that I'm not playing sports. So I don't remember any specific convos like, yo, what's your superstition? But I think I did kind of notice, I'm sure I noticed like some people doing some weird stuff pregame. Like some people, like they had to walk the field, like as soon as we get to the stadium, like they got to go right on the field right away. Some people, like maybe it's more routine than superstition, but I think like if you get kind of too caught up in a routine, or you get too like married to a routine, it ends up becoming like a superstition. Because if you don't do it, then you feel off. You feel like you're not gonna play well. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to Very Superstitious. Please do not judge my crazy superstitions, and please do not talk about my polo shoes. Follow me on Instagram at Keenan Reynolds, Keenan. Follow me on Twitter at KReynolds_19. And keep up with ESQ for more episodes of Very Superstitious.